creepy as Paimon remembers it. If it wasn't for our little investigation, Paimon wouldn't ever come anywhere near this place. Hey, look! There's someone over there!
Oh, Traveler and Paimon? I didn't expect to see you two here.
Yanfei? Shouldn't you be at work in Liyue Harbor? What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
Well, to be perfectly honest, this case is a little out of the ordinary. In fact, this is the first time I've ever witnessed the bottom of the chasm. Oh, but before I forget, could you do me a favor, please? If anyone happens to ask about me or my present whereabouts, just tell them you haven't seen me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, it's not like that. Look, it's quite a long story. So if you could, please just cover for me. I'll see you later.
Hey! And there she goes. Wouldn't have... Do you think she did something illegal and now she's gone into hiding here? Don't be so naive! The world is complicated these days, you know. Oh, what a dilemma. She...
Oh, hey, you over there! Yeah, you!
Someone's coming! But that voice sounds pretty familiar.
Ah, it's you two. So, what are you two doing in a place like this, huh? Wait, don't tell me. I must say, you two are looking pretty good. Things been going your way lately? 'Cause I have been doing amazing.
Ito?
Hey there. I'm with the Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu. Nice.
Oh, all right. I almost forgot she was back there. Let me introduce you to Shinobu.
Oh, another member of Ito's gang!
Let me tell you, she's one of Hanamizaka's best and brightest, so of course she's in the gang. Shinobu takes care of practically everything in the Arataki gang. She can protect you guys too, you know.
A friend of the boss is a friend of mine. You must be the Traveler in Paimon.
Yep. Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
The pleasure's mine. I have a feeling that we'll be working together soon.
So, Ito, if she's the one that takes care...
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the four corners of Tevat.
Okay. Paimon gets the dynamic now.
Hey, you know what? Forget it. The average person couldn't possibly understand the dynamics of the Arataki. Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal, mage
Uh-oh.
Her name's Yanfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue.
Oh, no. We haven't seen her. We don't know this person at all.
Aha, so you have?
No, what gave you that idea? Paimon didn't say anything.
Aw, look at you getting all antsy. Seems I was able to get to the truth after.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering subconsciously. Anyway, don't worry.
So, you got...
Well, she, kinda saved my life, so... Yeah,
She saved your life? Wait, hold on. What are you two...
You know that the Sakoku decree has been lifted recently in Inazuma. Well, Shinobu wanted to come to Liyue and pick up her graduation certificate.
Graduation certificate? Did you study in Liyue?
Yes, I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue. Unfortunately, the Sakoku decree was implemented just when I was home visiting my family before graduation. So I'm a few years late getting my graduation certificate. We were taking care of some errands in Liyue, and the boss got tangled up with some Millilith while we were standing in a line. He was a...
Yep, if it wasn't for her, our trip to Liyue would have ended with me and the Slammer. So, you know, I just wanted to do something nice to show my heartfelt gratitude. But she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here on her own, so I followed her here. Yeah, just in case she needs me to come leaping to her rescue. What? No, it's not like that at all. Look, I just wanted to protect her, okay? She looked like she was in a hurry, so I thought she must be. People can get into trouble when they're out in the world dealing with serious business, you know? I'm just being considerate, really.
traveler. That way.
Ah, great, thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. You're not my savior. Ito's coming to your rescue.
Appreciate the help. Until next time.
Traveler, did you just send Ito the wrong way on purpose? Or maybe she knows that Ito can be a big nuisance. So, well, at least this way nobody will be bothering Yantei. If we... Alright. That were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing. Normally I don't...
Oh? So what kind of work are you doing in a place like this?
Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person.
A will?
That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great...
Paimon didn't know legal advisors have to deal with that kind of thing.
Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor. Of course, cases like this are quite rare. The chasm...
Oh, so you do know what kind...
Who's that?
Ah, I thought I might find...
Whatever case you're working on in the chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my input.
Huh, that's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal...
Who is?
This is Yelan. Liyue's, well, let's just...
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. Seems chance. You may not know me, Traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly heard... You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the chasm. According to But, as it turns out, I have other things that require my attention. I'm afraid I can't join you this time. You may...
Oh, that's most unfortunate. I was about... Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will?
I don't know.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid.
Why don't you tell me a little more about how you got...
Hey, you!
Ito?
I know what you two did. You really tried to throw me off, didn't you? Well...
That's close enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the chasm. It's...
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences. What gives you the right to keep me out?
Kid, where there's real danger, you'll never see a warning sign.
Paimon never knew this place was so important.
It's true. This is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want anyone to follow me. Unfortunately...
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And Yanfei is a renowned legal consultant in Liyue.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You trying to say that I'm not famous?
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here. Besides, Yanfei doesn't seem to need your help.
Ha! How would you know what Yanfei needs?
Right. Anyway, I don't need to be a mind reader to see that. In any case, as a visitor from Inazuma...
Please, try not to be so impulsive.
Uh-oh. Things are stuck.
Oh, not good.
It's true that we don't know anything about the unique conditions of this place. So we'll heed your advice and leave immediately. But if
Thanks for the suggestion.
Oh yeah? And what if we don't leave?
Boss!
Then, I'm afraid things might get...
Is that so? You really think you can take the two of us?
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yanfei, I'd still...
Thanks for that, but too bad I'm not...
Hold on, boss. There's no need...
Oh no, I'm going...
You think
Oh no, these two...
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing started because of me. Oh, it's a...
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna,
my books.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Well, this is an
Hey! So,
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps because we
Well, don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I wouldn't have gotten mad.
It's my duty to stop intruders from breaking into important places. If telling the truth...
Hey, life's too short to give in all the time.
Boss, I'm afraid you're not going to win this argument.
Hey, whose side are you on here?
I'm simply pointing out the facts. I understand how you feel, but you're making my...
looks like Ito can't argue against either Yelan or Shinobu. Hey! What do you mean?
Whoa, what do you mean?
Paimon was just saying how it is!
You calling me an idiot? Oh yeah? Well, you're a puny little flying lavender melon.
Flying lavender melon? Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you an ugly nip!
We seem to be a long way down from where we fell. It's impossible to...
It's unlikely we'll be able to climb back up that I'm sorry to interrupt your lovely little chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know. The chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. Whatever goes on down here, I suggest you remember this. I won't treat you as hostiles. And in exchange, I hope you won't make things difficult when it comes to keeping secrets. I'll do what I can to find a way out.
Huh? Well, where does she think she's going?
Like she said, to search for an exit. Chances are that Yelan is the best among us at survival and handling emergencies. We should just let her go. I'm afraid I must apologize. I don't typically disclose details of a client's will to third parties, which is why I couldn't tell you the truth. I'm sorry. I came to the chasm in search of the fantastic compass, which is mentioned in the will. Many years ago, my client gave this magical device to someone ambitious, hoping that it'd be handy in times of need. According to an eyewitness account, the person who received the device took it into the chasm and has been missing ever since. Throughout history, many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person, Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted, there are dangers lurking in the chasm. I'm sure you've all realized that by now.
Whatever you say, my savior. I'll do whatever you ask. From now on, we're...
You said Yelan works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can tell she...
Well, that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity, but I'd say she's the only person who can handle...
What kind of lame job would have someone go out to the middle and...
Oh, Paimon knows! An adventurer! Hey, what's with the face? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong? That's literally what the... you're so stingy these days!
Yeah, she's got a point, Traveler. You're Paimon's boss. Take it from me. As a great leader, you should learn to be a...
Ugh, you really don't understand...
Paimon, don't take him too seriously.
For the sake of Shinobu, fine.
I'm the boss, so I'll let it slide.
Perhaps this was another sealed location, but an undocked...
I've got some food and water on me. If anyone needs some, just let me know.
Great!
I know. Isn't she the best? What?
There seems to be an entrance up ahead, with a path...
Wonder where it leads to. Who would have guessed we'd find a domain entrance in a place like...
If there's a way in, then there's a way out. Let's go and
The rocks here seem to be old Liyue mountain rocks. They're similar to what I've...
What's that sound?
Oh!
Conqueror of demons? What?
I came down from above.
So you're not here by accident.
No, I have something else to do. I'm looking for some. You shouldn't be here. I would urge.
Well, that's Shell for you. Shell.
Huh. That guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough as me.
Seriously, Bullchecker? Where did...
Should we really be letting him go off on his own?
Oh, he wouldn't listen no matter how much you tried to talk him out of...
Everyone, keep your eyes and ears peeled from here on out. We don't know.
Oh, look, I'm happy to say we're all on the same team and everything, but, could you cut the little
Boss!
okay.
Besides, Yelan is just looking out for everyone. You know...
Ha! Please, you're not a local either.
Labyrinths like this are unique to Liyue.
This place is actually pretty cool. If we weren't in such a hurry to get out, we could kick back and enjoy the scenery a little.
Outlines your fate. Huh? Ring cutter. Illusion shattered.
All these twists and turns remind Paimon of the Adepti domains we've been to before. Could there be an Adeptus here?
Think you can get away? Let's play! Rain outlines your fate. Shine down! There is no escape. Here we go. Time for takeoff. Let's play. Let me weave you a verse. How rude. Here we go. Think you can get away? No, my sword! Ring cutter! Shine down! It's over! There is no escape! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Brace yourself.
Huh? Wait, this ain't right.
How did we end up back here?
So we've been here already?
Yes, this is exactly where we started.
But we couldn't have taken a wrong turn. We were headed in the same direction the entire time.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Traveler, we were going the right way, weren't we?
How strange.
There's a legend in Inazuma about a merchant who was tricked by a Bakedanu.
Yeah, Paimon's heard that one.
So we're all familiar with the story then? Good, because I'm pretty sure. But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise.
Unbelievable. And Oni who's friends with an exorcist?
For the boss, ignorance is a virtue.
You're up, Ushi! Go get that spirit. This is Ushi! Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi or Beefcake. Yeah, he's got a keen sense of
I didn't know gangs could have a...
This does not have the trappings of something.
You're telling me...
All right, go, Ushi. Go find. Huh? What's that? Oh, really? Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Ushi says he searched everywhere, but there's no eggs. That doesn't add up. If we were able to come in, then there must be.
Has anyone else noticed this? We initially thought we fell here from above. At that time, there was a way out high, inexplicable if you ask me.
It seems there's more than meets the eye with these underground.
I'm gonna...
Everywhere we look, there are just more and more rocks.
What? You scared now?
No, Paimon's super brave.
Oh, yeah? Well, Ushi also thinks you're scared. It's okay. Don't be scared to admit you're, We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. Let's keep looking for a way out. Shinobu, you stay here with my...
Got it. Be careful, everyone.
Please, there's no need to keep calling me savior, just Yanfei is fine. Mr. Arataki!
Ah, too kind, too kind. And just call me Ito. Since we're a team now, we should have...
Seems there's really...
I can't shake the feeling.
Boss, did you guys find anything over there?
Not only that, I could have sworn I saw some shadows moving a second ago.
Probably not the right time to ask this, but Paimon just can't help it. Ito,
No, ignore the red horns, okay? I'm talking about spooky float...
Ito, are you...
Oh no, boss. You've been found out.
What? Me? No way!
Looking at you, Paimon suddenly doesn't feel scared anymore.
Maybe I should make better use of my time. Add a little salt and some pepper. Yeah, roasted lavender melon is delicious. You can... Oh, right. There are two types, sweet and safe. All right, you can try them both then. It's important that we remain calm. If I'm reading the situation correctly, there seems to be some secret here that the boss and I are not supposed to know about.
Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
Would you like some, Yanfei?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. You guys go ahead. Oh, and by the way, I haven't...
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? The last time I saw you was when you taught one of my...
Substitute teacher? Ah, yes, now I remember.
Yes, I remember everyone said your lecture was very
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Who would have ever guessed that we'd...
Not only that, she's funny.
Oh,
I see everyone is still here.
Yelan, we split into groups and searched the area, but there are no...
No. And, though I'd prefer not to say it, we'd better mentally... If we can't find a way out, we may be...
I think you might...
I understand.
An underground space with an end... If anyone happens to find a potential exit, please be sure to take every precaution.
Traveler, what's with the serious face? Do you... Xiao! Oh, right! Do you want to get in to help us? Sure, let's give it a shot. Huh. No response. Oh no, does that mean even
That's it. I want to take another look. And this time,
Boss,
Whoa, whoa.
time for some roasted lavender melon.
Huh? We're Interesting. You hear that?
It's important to stay replenished. Even Ushi knows that.
Fine. You two... hey, well, hold on. Is it still warm? Fine. Yeah. We'll have a quick snack.
Who could have ever guessed we'd get trapped in a place like this? It's quite the predicament. For all the studying I've done in my life, all I know is how to land people in prison. I don't know the first thing about breaking out of one. I've even made a contract with my father to live a happy life. I can't give up hope now. Try and stay positive. At least I've explored a new place and seen more of the world while reuniting with some old friends. Yeah, there's still...
Our situation is grim. There doesn't appear to be a way out for now. Fortunately, we don't seem to lack supplies, and even our motley crew has people who can keep their cool when just focus on taking care of yourselves.
Oh, Paimon longs to stretch her legs and run free in the world. Alright, fly free then. But is it just a day? No, it feels like we've been down here for maybe not months, but at least like 20 days.
Yo! Thought I heard you chatting over here.
Oh, hey, Bullchucker.
Well, everyone, I just completed another survey.
Here, have some water and take...
Thank you, Shinobu.
Out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
Boss, remember there's your image to consider.
But it's so boring, walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful...
Ramen? Wait a minute. Speaking of ramen, Traveler, I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way. Who is the biggest eater among us?
It's definitely not me.
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? Well, it's definitely not me. If anyone, it's this...
What are you looking at Paimon for?
Paimon, are you...
No.
Huh? What am I missing here?
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry?
That's also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our... Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and staying awake doesn't make me any more tired.
The more you say, the scarier... Huh? What's wrong, Trav?
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the...
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him.
I found something, everyone. I just discovered a new path over there that seems...
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Yay! You found something! Oh...
I still suspect things can't be that simple.
Huh? Paimon doesn't see it.
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic.
Gotta hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find.
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail.
It doesn't matter. I'm not... well, given where I'll...
Right behind ya. Paimon. Go!
Lucy, is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice? It sounded super creepy. Phew. What time for takeoff? Body and mind. Witness the power of Gugwa. Now you shall perish. Win it! Higher, higher, hands up fire! Let's play! Think you can get away? How rude! Yahoo!
No. Yes. Wait. Let me. Stop fighting.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
Here we go! Illusion shattered! Yeah! Let's play! Time for takeoff! Rain cutter!
No. It's still alive. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
That sounds like Shell! Could he be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna find him? Here we go! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves! Inazuma shines eternal! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Let me lead you up. Time to go!
Time to act. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Ring cutter. Shine down, torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
The light seems to be leading to another platform. Let's go and take a look. The ground has dissolved?
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not... What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us!
Huh? Wait,
Conqueror of Demons, can you hear us?
Hello!
he isn't responding.
You.
Oh, he finally...
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kind of...
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you...
A coincidence. Something's not right. Something...
If he can, we should have him regroup with us.
Tell us what happened and where you are now.
No. Your safety is the top priority.
Huh?
Where'd he go? It sounded like...
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Huh! He's injured and telling us to be careful? It's not like we're... Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way!
Boss, please don't go charging ahead. You're an Oni.
Don't worry! I'm invincible!
Looks pretty.
Tucker, how's your ear?
It's fine! Ugh. My butt is tough!
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right...
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not-
Paimon, don't laugh!
It's okay, everybody. If you wanna laugh-
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu?
Wait a second. Xiao's not here. But...
Seems a little out of place here.
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins, and our little dude must be inside then.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger wouldn't be so optimistic.
Wow, Bullchucker. Looks like your subordinate is telling.
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can wipe. All right, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then allow me. Step aside. Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Evilone, be gone! You—
Ah!
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be.
Why don't we just open the door?
Who? Me? Oh.
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our—
Those people are carrying bowls.
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get-
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing?
Calm down now.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person.
Right, but that's not the point. The question is,
Huh? How could that be possible?
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open?
No way! Somebody else do it.
all right,
That's our Shinobu.
all right. Let's see what's behind the door this time.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady.
Shinobu?
No way.
Oh, this is embarrassing. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that.
Your mother wanted you to become a...
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never...
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine...
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild.
That's right. Your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you.
It's true. You've got a good thing going.
Gotta agree with you.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, and don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to
Would any of you like to...
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to...
What?
Because I don't buy it. That's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through that door. So...
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you.
All right.
Yeah, my savior. Show him what.
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much—
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt.
A civil dispute. Didn't see that coming.
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example.
So you mean you don't like handling
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances. It's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's always a shame. It's my desire to solve problems for people.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably...
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that thing.
Come on, Yelan, we're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason.
In that, I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes... The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that...
Yeah, sounds...
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying. Boss, you really do need to work on learning.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for me.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides, you never know who could be...
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is
So, wait. Everyone was super worried about you. Are you okay?
Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something...
Huh? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for him.
Stupid door, I'll smash...
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this, nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through... I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constant...
I feel the same way. We need to...
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden...
Paimon's...
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too.
According to the current evidence, it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon. You okay?
hard to believe what we've encountered. Well, I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that everyone's seen it. What you all saw after these last few years with the Arataki gang, I suppose you could... Though the list of annoying things to deal with is practice. Strolling around the streets, roasting lavender melons with friends in the open country. Just don't laugh at me, okay?
Ushi, you sure you can't find... Ah, perfect timing. I was just having a chat with... You know what? I can handle those mean people behind the door throwing beans at me, but causing trouble for you? Nuh-uh. That ain't gonna fly with this guy. What? There's nothing we can do? Listen, can't you have one last look for it? If you
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay? This place seems even more perilous than we first thought.
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for as long as it takes is my specialty. Now, if I'm not mistaken, looks like you've got some new ideas.
How could you tell?
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through yet. I'll tell you more once my ideas have taken shape.
Sure, sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in after I've confirmed some things. You think so?
As they say, 2 heads are always better than 1. By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there. Thanks for coming to speak with me, Trav. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't... Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard it almost seems deliberate? As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror... I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else. But his voice and image were projected to... Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic... When you put it all together, everything points toward this is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense, unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending... Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, At first glance, the door may seem like a prank. It shows there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us, but I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground? It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more... When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear... I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us, but I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons? Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Trav. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just... Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And... break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion breaking. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and... It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did Buddhists go through here? If Buddhists in that battle fought years ago, what is he doing here?
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yenfei. It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes...
Everything is chaotic here. No, the darkness that sullies my soul.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space, without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in...
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from?
I see. The space it might try something.
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we...
Stand back!
Let's get him back to the camp.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second.
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
The one...
As expected, something... Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to find a loophole.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it. I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive, and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about it.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do.
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from... Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them. The Liyue army eventually won the war. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be but this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive. Are you all right? You've suddenly gone quiet.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some...
All right, well...
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down it.
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the...
Body and mind. Time to act. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat. Body and mind.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
Ushi. Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like, man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Traveler, when did you get here?
Wait, where are we? Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth? Yeah! So anyway, Paimon just... Yeah, just like that! Aw, Ushi!
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't...
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless bat. I came here looking for someone. But when I found them,
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual.
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacious.
Bosacious? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't...
You could say that. But Bosacious's body is the only one. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, he left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacious was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other.
Did he forget his promise because...
It's possible. I am the sole survivor.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about...
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave yaksha was... But no one knew the yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacious.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacious was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacious you were fighting with?
Yes.
No, what?
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the... Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence.
What will?
Oh, right. I came here... Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes...
And this can be done...
Whoa, whoa. You wanna...
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your pure deception is easy to spot. But the truth laced with lies can be... It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one, if we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift...
How
Our opponent is very clever. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do... I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground.
Sounds like you saw...
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here.
So they're just illusion?
At first I had this, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds...
I can't say for sure. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its weaknesses. So, if I use all the energy...
Really? So powerful...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I mean...
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get it...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continue. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No. No way. Even if we...
I'm not neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept...
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring... You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to... Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape?
Yelan, don't...
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak.
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better...
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Ease...
Have a taste of this! Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path! If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to...
Shinobu.
What happened to you?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to take...
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just... Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always go... Today, he's done it again. He may not have Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, when he does things like this, He doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more— I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides—
Ito!
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Still, the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be— Everyone's important. We have to support— Everyone, let's all do our best to leave the boss to me.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the out—
What the? So, Ito—
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep—
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth it.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then after all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be sick. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is from what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe— How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done— Oh, wait, when's— Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't—
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. Same to you. All right, traveler, let's—
Body and mind.
What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance.
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
Huh. Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! How the— I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. What the— They look familiar. Oh,
Want a taste of my hammer? Get up! I messed up.
Boom boom!
You're open!
Motion to compel!
Jaws, my hammer.
Invisible evidence! Boom!
I wasn't done.
There's a smaller— Easy peasy. Just like last time. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well-trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is This space recreating... Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable. A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is th- Ah! Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times.
Hey, relax.
Gotcha!
This one's well done! You need a hurry up. Freshness preserved. Roasted fried.
Quietly now.
This one's well done. You need a
Motion
hurry
to
up.
compel!
Roasted fried.
Gotcha!
An unfortunate fall.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Chill to the bone.
Take it easy.
I mustn't give up. What can I run? Out of here, I will recall. See. In goodness, I just tired.
Things are about to get dicey.
Can't run from death.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be... Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire
It looks somewhat familiar.
Huh? Phew! Go!